corporation can afford to pay their employees their executive bonuses, they surely can afford to pay their interns. Unpaid internships aren't opportunities, they are just exploitation in disguise. They often marketed unpaid internships as the getaways to professional success. However, they often exploit young people, create barriers for those from low-income backgrounds, and devalue labor under the guise of an experience. So, I am sure that majority of us here will go to internship for the next semester, right?
Yes.
So, for me myself, I need to relocate from Terengganu to Kuala Lumpur for my internship. And I don't want to burden my parents for my monthly expenses there. So I think that unpaid internship should be illegal. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. I am Patricia dari S67213 and today I'm going to talk about why unpaid internship should be illegal. So firstly, they exploit labor without compensation. Secondly, they perpetuate social and economic inequality. And of course, fairly paid internships can benefit both the students and the employers. So the first point of my presentation is unpaid internship exploit labor, because nowadays interns often perform real work. No more the ancient thoughts of interns just go to the office and do photocopying or bringing copies to the senior. Even when I interviewed for my internship, most of the employees already explained about the real work for an audit intern. Like we need to go with our team to the client side to perform the audit work. So in here we can see that interns perform real work like the permanent staff. According to a 2022 survey by the National Association of College and Employers, paid interns on average get 1.61 job offers, which is higher than the unpaid interns. They only get 0.94 job offers, especially for the 4 years students like us in accounting in UMT. Indeed, 2025 also said that interns contribute value and deserve compensations like any other worker. Interns can be a part of the brainstorming session and can give input to the company to make sure that they can enhance their operations. Unpaid internship also perpetuates social and economic inequality, because only students from the wealthy backgrounds can afford to work without pay, or others can say that work with experience. This is because, as for me myself, urban internships often require relocation or transportation costs. As I mentioned before, I need to relocate from Terengganu to Kuala Lumpur, so I need to pay for my rental rooms, my other necessities while staying there. And according to a Maybank to You article in 2024, estimated amount of monthly budget for a single person to live in Kuala Lumpur or Selangor is up to 3,900. This is the amount for 2024. Can we imagine now? I'm sure that the amount increasing day by day. So it's only logical for the internships to get paid. And a UK survey conducted by the Sutton Trust also said that 40% of the unpaid interns rely on family support while they performing their interns. As for me, as I said before, I need to relocate from Terengganu to Kuala Lumpur for my interns. So it will be hard for me, especially when I don't have my close family members in Kuala Lumpur. So I need to have the monthly allowance from the employers to support my living expenses there. Next. So for my last point is the paid internships create mutual benefits because the interns feel more motivated, more accountable and valued when they are paid. That can lead to higher job satisfaction and more successful outcome. data by the European Youth Forum, countries like France and Germany have laws requiring a minimum for internships for over a certain duration. To be specifically, in France, interns are entitled to at least 3.9 euro per hour that can approximately up to 600 euro per month. But this depends on the day that they work at the company. Additionally, it is common also in France to that internship that lasts more than 3 months to receive the minimum wage. As I mentioned before, paid internship benefit both the employers and the students. The employers can benefit from the more diverse pool of applicants and better productivity because interns can contribute and give their opinion to the companies. However, there are two sides of the coin. Some argue that they cannot afford to pay their interns, like smaller startups, NGOs, or new businesses often say that they operate on the tight budget and simply cannot afford to pay their interns. However, these budget constraints cannot justify the exploiting free labor. Even a modest allowance can show respect for the intern's real times and work that they contribute to the companies. To sum up, unpaid internships are exploitative, inaccountable, and outdated. They take advantage of the young workers, deepen social divides, and offer fewer long-term benefits than paid alternatives. Let's stop treating free labor as a rite of passage. If experience is so valuable, then the people providing it should be valued too. That's all from me.